different angle, different sort of video. Adventure motorcycling, that's what we're tackling today. 15 or 10 or 8 tips, I don't know exactly how many there are. All of these are compiled from the decades of adventure riding I have under my belt. It's just 2 years. Is 2 years decades? And of course from the countless hour which Dave has under his belt. He actually stole the bike one night and went joyriding, fell off, and apparently now he's a adventure demigod. He knows how to handle the bike. It's the end of March, it's almost the beginning of April. Yesterday was a beautiful 22 degrees outside, plenty of sun, so we're just gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna get fully geared up, but before that, tip number 1, the most important tip for adventure riding. Have a motorcycle. It's kind of difficult to, go adventure riding without a motorcycle, so just have one. That's it. Tip number 1. See? Very easy. We're gonna have fun today. Alright, tip number 2, and this is also a very important one. A lot of people will tell you the exact opposite, but they're wrong. Load these bad boys up with absolutely everything that you find around the house. I know these panniers are rated to about 10 kilograms max of weight that you can put in them, but that's mainly a guideline. I'm sure they've been tested for a lot more, so it doesn't matter. Whatever you find, throw it in there. I would rather have something and don't need it than need something and don't have it while I'm out riding in the wild. So go crazy. These are very good tips, Dave. Okay, you never know when you're gonna need a hammer. Who knows what we're gonna find there. An angle grinder, useful tool. A good pair of pliers. Now, a good comfortable chair is very important. It is one of the most important accessories that I never leave home without, because what is the point of going out adventure riding, enjoying yourself and, sitting on the floor like a peasant or something? No. Comfortable, take it with you. Doesn't really take a lot of space. It's secured, all good. Tip number 3 or 4. Dave, we are killing it with these. These are brilliant tips. We should write a book, Dave. Yes. We're gonna write a book. We're gonna call it the Untips. Yes. All right, tip number 17. GoPro placement. You have to have a GoPro. You cannot be an adventure rider without having a GoPro. That's just part of the rules, I don't know. This is how you place a GoPro. You do not put it up here. The second you put it up here, it's gonna come up to about here. Somewhere it's gonna be very high. All your footage is gonna be horrible. This will give you a nice view of the bike itself, of the instrument. It will make the viewer feel like they're actually riding the bike. This is a modular helmet, so it'll go down even lower. The lower the better. If you can't put it right in the center over here, then do that. It is better placement actually. I can't do that because my air vent is right here, so I have to put it to the side. Not a major thing, but whatever you do, do not stick it right on top of your helmet. It's going to be too high and your footage is just going to be horrible and you're not going to understand why. So good tip. Dave, start writing that book. We might be onto something here. All right, tip number 25. Do not keep your motorbike's engine running in a closed garage while you're filming a video. It is a very bad idea. Don't be like me. Don't do it. All right, it's not sunny anymore and it's not 21 degrees anymore. This is not the perfect environment to go on an adventure ride, but it's not going to stop us. What we are going to do is go through all of our tips here, keeping with the spirit of the best adventure riders out there. I think the first thing we're going to do is head east and stop at the first Starbucks that we're going to see. That should be plenty of kilometers of tarred roads, and then afterwards we might hit some off-road. We're definitely gonna hit some off-road. Alright, on our way to Starbucks on our big adventure bike. Lots of kilometers to do, somebody has to do them. It's very tiring work, but that coffee will be worth it at the end of the day. There we go. Here we go. Almost fell off. Thank God for traction control. Electronics have paid themselves off. Thank God we have them. There we go. Made it to Starbucks after approximately about 100 kilometers. As you can see, there's lots of snow around, so these are again winter kilometers. I cannot stress that. Stop the bike. I cannot stress that hard enough. Winter kilometers are a lot more difficult to do than summer kilometers. So we've done the equivalent of about 100 summer kilometers. Let's take an adventure break here at Starbucks. Alright, so unfortunately Starbucks is closed, or this Starbucks is closed because of the whole... Not allowed to mention it because YouTube will get mad. But... remember tip number 7, where I said take everything with you because these beautiful, beautiful panniers will carry them. If you want a cup of coffee, we've got everything we need. Tip number 31. Make sure you bring a nice, beautiful kettle to boil your coffee water in. If it's made out of glass, it's better because bacteria will not stick to the inside of it. Number 2. Ground coffee, why not take that with you? Again, glass little pot. Your mug from home, your favorite mug, with your favorite spoon. Make coffee. Alright, now the lid of the pannier is actually perfect for this. This is where the genius comes in. We have our mug, coffee, and our hot water, which we boiled at home. Disgusting. Alright, so after about 100 or so kilometers, 200 summer kilometers, let's carry on. We have a very difficult journey ahead of us. Up ahead, we have a decision to make. Do we take the left path, which is muddy? Everybody hates mud, so no, let's not do that. Or do we take the snowy, sandy path? Yes, I think we're gonna take that. Our destination at the end of the day will be the big forest over there. Alright, we're approaching proper off-roading now. The sand and the snow is making everything very difficult. But we're adventuring. Yes, we are moving, people. Alright, the electronics are doing their job. Alright, tip number 35. Tip number 35. If you are stuck, if your back wheel is stuck, make love to your bike. Just do that. This is it. This is making love to your bike. Accelerate and you will get out of it. There we go. Hopefully we're not destroying the grass. We are destroying the grass, aren't we? Come on BMW, you can do it. You can make love to your bike. Make love to your bike. There we go. Almost there, 3/4 of the way to the forest, the mighty forest. Taking a rest, using our chair. Make love to the bike. Make love to the bike if you're stuck. It doesn't matter if you're stuck on sand. There we go. There we go. Yes. Wheel spin is the adventure rider's friend. Okay, make love again. We've been making love many times today. There we go. Beautiful, you beauty. This is what adventure riding should be all about. Tip number 45. Adventure tires. If you go adventure riding, there is no point in buying street tires or full adventure tires. The only option is 50-50. Tires which are not good on street or good on off-road. Take as the example the TKC 70s. They are mediocre at absolutely everything and not brilliant at absolutely anything. Joke's on you people that left at Dave for packing this chair. See how comfortable I am right now? Well done, Dave. Well done. Alright, so our last step of the journey will be the little snowman over there. Alright, so we have made it. It took us a lot longer than it was supposed to, but it started raining and unfortunately the snowman didn't make it. He will be remembered. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. Hopefully none of you listened to any of the tips, apart from the one with the GoPro. That's a good one. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, stay at home. Otherwise, we're all going to be stuck in our homes for a lot longer. And tearing up my grass is just the beginning. Drop us a comment in the comment section. Give this video a big like if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.